Hello friends. So today I will share my experience to get the room for my accommodation in Southampton. So it's a very difficult process, a very hectic process, and especially if you come for a very short term, then it's very difficult to get a room, because most of the people they don't want to give the room for very short term. For me, it is 3 months, so it's very difficult to get. First of all, I will say that from where you can search the room. uh, there are lots of online site is there, like Zoopla. Zoopla is a good option. Then Right to Move. Everyone, you people know that Airbnb. Uh, for student accommodation, you can search a spare room, then Amber Student. Another one is that University Living. So these many things are there for that accommodation. You can search for your room. Another good option is that Gumtree. So that 6-7 site there that are very famous. So you can search your room from there. Another thing is that another very liable, but also sometimes it bit means difficult, or very not that much smooth. You can search from that Facebook group. You can search from Indian peoples in Southampton, or rent in Southampton. So there are lots of group in Facebook. They are giving room in rent basis. So from there also you can search. But the problem is that how you can rely on them, because most of the people, they will ask you to give that deposit money before your arrival. So that deposit money is around almost £450 or £400, some £350. So it depends, but 99% people, they will say for the deposit. And if it is a short term, then obviously they will ask for that deposit money. So it's very difficult to rely on them. But that is also fact that if you want to get the room, you have to rely on them, otherwise you will not get. That is the process, because first you have to pay the deposit money. Then when you will reach there, you have to pay the first month rent of that room. So that is the actual process. So the problem, why I told that it's a very difficult the getting room. The one is that if it is a short term stay, then it's very difficult. And another one is that if you search from that Facebook group, then it's difficult. It is problematic to rely on them, because I faced some problem. 2-3 people I got, they are actually fraud. They ask the money, but at the end I have seen that they are actually they are doing some fraud thing. They will take the money and finally will not get the room. So how I identified them, one of my senior, he is staying here in the same university where I came. Normally, as he is staying for last 6 months, so most of the time I told him that I got that room, can you talk with that person, and for giving the money. Normally he used to tell that I will give the money by cash. So some people, they will say, no, I will not take cash, I will take only online, I cannot meet. Once that senior called him by WhatsApp. So that time he didn't pick the call, that video call. So he told that I am unable to hear, so don't call me, just chat with me. So like that, I personally, I feel that there is also some fraud thing, and it is at last I also know that it is very common to the student and those who are coming. So be careful when you are paying. It's better not to pay before reaching, but most of the people, they will take money. If you are coming through some that online site like Airbnb is bit costly, like Zoopla or that Gumtree or Right to Move. So if you come some online site, then it's okay, no issue. Amber Student is very good. It is very safe and secure, no issue. Other than this thing, I will tell that if some personal contact or if you get from Facebook, then it's better to avoid to pay that deposit money. When you will request them, you will try to request them that when you will reach here, you will pay. That is better. So that's why it be difficult to get room here. Otherwise, it's fine. And also when you will see the room, you just ask what are the bills is included. Like suppose if anyone is saying that for £400 is the room rent, so you just ask that in that in that bill, the council tax, water bill, gas bill, Wi-Fi, everything is included or not. Then you just ask that Wi-Fi is there or not. If is there any like hidden tax or hidden money is needed, something is there. So after coming, maybe they will ask like administrative service, so they can ask for making of that agreement document. Sometimes they ask for that administrative service, and it can go around £100. So be clear cut before you finalize your room. So obviously that four things like council tax, gas bill, electricity bill, your Wi-Fi, everything should be included or not in that bill. So that you have to be very much careful, because nowadays that electricity bill, gas bill, it's too much costly after that Ukraine war. So like for my case, the electricity bill was not included in the actual bill. So here the system is that for electricity, for your own room, you have to recharge. Like there is a prepaid box, you have to put the coins, like in that old time, in the telephone booth we used to put one coin, then we used to call. Similarly, you have to put the coins, £1 and £2, then automatically that electricity will work. So that are the things I can say. Another thing is that most of the rooms, if you want to get cheaper room, so it will be a shared bathroom and shared kitchen. So otherwise, if you want some personal kitchen and personal bathroom, NCU, it called NCU, then it will go too much higher range. So actually that Southampton is very much costly. It is very difficult to get cheaper room. Normally for short term, I told you that it's bit difficult to get the room. I got a good room by £340 per month, where all the bills are included, but it was in May, because that time most of the students, they are in leave, in vacation time, so it's easy. So it also depends upon the availability of the student and all. So that is the full scenario to get the room. When you will see the room, you just ask that owner that all the utensils, means what are there in the kitchen. They can say that all the utensils are there, but the thing is that mostly they used to provide microwave, gas, fridge, that's it. So other than, means if you come from India or somewhere, so for making the food there is need some utensils. So they told that it is available, but actually as the kitchen is shared, so actually it is not provided by the owner, it is by, actually they bought it. So the difficult part is that you have to depend on them. So when their utensil will be vacant, when their food will be finished, then only you can prepare. So it's better to bring from your home Otherwise here you have to buy some minimum things, minimum utensils, some container to put it in the fridge, some frying pan or some pot which has lid, or pressure cooker, something you have to brought or you have to buy. If you want to buy here, it's bit costly, you know how much costly, like for Indian continent. Here I also bought, because previously that owner told everything was there, but I also faced the problem. So here I bought one frying pan and one pot with lid, and some spoon, spatula, and 2-3 containers. So it got around 18 pound I spent for that utensil. And also why that 18 pound, because I took it from that IKEA shopping mall. So IKEA, you know, that is very famous, and from there you can get some very cheap and good quality that kind of products. So I went there and I bought it. So that is the thing. You have to ask your owner when you are taking that room. Finally, after lots of struggle to get the room, because of that short term, and two times I rescheduled my journey. So my senior Subhajit, he helped me a lot. He called the owner, he searched, and finally another one of my friend, Papia, she is my very good friend. She is staying here, so she also gave one final location of the room, and finally I am here. It is in that Portland Street. I say okay, means I can adjust for that 3 months. Not all the things are good, so some, yes, anyway I have to adjust it. So that's it. So in the next video I will show my room. Let's see. Okay, bye bye.